talking about modern day. I honestly haven't talked to
You really give me a charge.
That's my phone. Sorry, guys. Hi. Welcome to Checkmate. Welcome in. I started a couple of minutes early just because I wanted to make sure I got everything on and up. Let me see if I can find my channel. How do I find my channel? I'm just kidding. I know how. I just... There we go. I want to see if it shows that I'm live. And it does. That's not it. There it is. Is that too close? Do we want to go up a hair? There we go. All right. So tonight we're going to work on putting our pockets in our journal. How's that? Is that better? Sorry about yesterday. I've had this headache since Saturday. Yesterday it was an awful migraine, and it's still hanging around, dancing between a headache and a migraine, so I apologize. It just gave you a little more time to get your stuff ready if you're crafting along with me, which I hope you are, because this is a great little project. I'm gonna keep this book out because the pockets kind of go in order where they all worked out to use a lot of the pages. So let's start with that. Sorry about these lights. Once I open the books, it should be fine. So here I have 52 pockets for each week, one for each week, and they're 3.5 by 4. So I have 52 of them, and I stamped them all with numbers. And like I said, you could write them in, you could paint them in, you could do however you like. I just wanted to keep the numbers the same. So this is my original, my OG, and we're going to start. I mean, tonight it's probably going to be kind of boring because we're just going to go through and drop these in. Some pages are skipped, so you can decorate, you can put a belly band, you can do whatever you want in it, journal. And then there's 1 on some pages. So there's 4 on most. But you'll see as we go through, because it has 3 signatures, how they're all spread out. So I'm just going to start, or should I wait a couple of minutes and see if anybody joins, because we're by ourselves right now. I could have a big old swig of water. I'm going to use Fabrifix to add my pockets. This is it's Fabrifix or Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1. I think they're all basically the same. I just put it in a Sugar Bells bottle because it's easier to squeeze. The pockets and a book. So for anybody that's new that might watch this on the replay, welcome. This is the weekly savings junk journal that I created last year, and I had sent it to a couple of friends. Each week each number represents each week in the year, and each number represents how much money you'll put in that pocket throughout the year. And at the end of the year, when all the pockets are filled, you will have $1,378 saved in cash, because that's what this book is for. Some weeks if you have a little extra, like in the beginning, you know, to put $1 in. If you have a little extra, say you have an extra 15 bucks, go and fill the 15. Week 2, if you got an extra 20, go drop a 20 in one of the higher pockets, because when you get there, it's kind of harder to put that money in a pocket. So when you get to the higher numbers, you'll already have some money in there. See, I've already got money in 48. I only have $8 in there, but it's a start for when I get closer to week 48. And I want to say we're at week 42 or 43 in the year. Alexa, what week of the year is this? Alexa.
In 2024, this week is 42nd week of the year.
Yeah, it's the 42nd week. So I should be caught up to here, but I'm not. So the cool thing about this book also is that even if you don't get to every week saving of something, at the end of the year, if you do it, you know, once a month, or if you have a little extra money and you drop it in the book, you have some money at the end of the year. But if you're diligent about adding money weekly, then at the end of the year, you will have $1,378. When I leave something up in the pocket, like see the 16, there's $16 in here, but it's tucked down so you can't see it. That just represents that everything's in that pocket that should be. So for the 17, I have $7, needs a 10. So I just leave it up to show that I still need to add something to that pocket. What else? I've added pockets to the front of this book, pockets in the back. I haven't decorated this one yet. You can decorate it all the way. You can dress it all the way up like you would a normal junk journal, which I had done 3 of these at the same time, so I was done at the time doing this one. So I think I'm trying to figure out some space here on how I want to do this. Let's see how this should work. I might have to put this one to the side so we can open this one. And this is the one I created with you guys. I haven't added pockets yet, which all can be done when we go to decorate it. I really like this paper. So in each signature, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full sheets in each signature, and there's 3 signatures, so there's 15 sheets of paper. And in these, I decided to use all digitals, and they're from different places, so I couldn't tell you where they're from. One or two of them I might be able to name, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. Like, I know this is Victoria Design, which I love her stuff. At the end, I'll show you some stuff that I've been working on. Hi guys, welcome in. Say hi. Let me know that you're here. Let me know if you're crafting along. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Checkmate. We're going to be doing a weekly savings journal. Hi, Alyssa. Hello, my friend. I was just kind of going over the book again, if there's anybody new or if there's anybody on the replay. So I'm going to get started doing the pockets because I still have a headache and I apologize. So this might not be very long. I do want to get the pockets done, which there's 52 pockets. So I'm going to flip through this one. So first, oh look, I have the exact same first page. That's funny. I really love this paper. So the first one, we're going to put 1 through 4. We're going to flip this first page and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all we're going to do is take our pocket finishing up dinner and lunch. I'll be listening. Okay, thanks, honey. I appreciate you. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the three edges. I'm going to hold where I don't want to put the glue. And I'm going to glue the 3 sides of the pocket. And then I'm just going to, I should have did the number 2 first, but you're just going to lay that down. On these, I like to give just a tiny little pinch so this middle bubbles up a hair. Not a lot, just a pinch. Because it'll be easier to put the money in when you have this little buckle, like it buckles up a tiny bit. We don't tend to do that in most of the journals. Everybody lays things flat, but I like to do these with my pockets. And all I do is I push these 2 corners in just a hair, just so it buckles up. Can you see that moving a little bit? But it makes it easier to slide something in versus it being flat and flush to the bottom, page underneath. So on these ones, we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this page. Or this page spread, I should say. In this, it's as simple as this. I figured out, I went back and forth on how I wanted to, see now watch, I'm just gonna give it a little squish right there, just to make it buckle up a hair. So let's do, I don't know, this is not very, there we go. Now I have a little more room. All right, so 3 and 4. I'm going to lay down 4 first, just so I have a better... My book does not want to lay flat at the moment. It's because I haven't had it open. What have you guys been working on? I have been working on a few things. My friend Melissa got me a Dolly Parton little golden book because I've wanted to do a little golden book. So I got a couple at the thrift store that I wanted to practice with. If your glue comes out, there's this cool glue eraser that literally just, this thing's magic. It just erases all this extra glue that you have floating around. Little this and a little of that. That's right. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that whoever's in Florida has been helped throughout this awful hurricane. I'm just trying to line them up so it looks pretty even across the page spread. I'm pretty sure that you could use glitter glue. Actually, this glue is taken. It's awful sticky. I don't know if it's because it's warm in this room, but it's not playing very nice tonight, even though I've been using it a lot today. So I think I'm gonna try the art glitter glue. Just trying to get that lace out of the way. All right, so there's 1 through 4. So now we're gonna skip a page, a whole page. So we're gonna skip this next spread. We're gonna go to the next one. And we're gonna do 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I just have them up in the corner of my desk. Oh, you can see them now. I have them up in the corner of my desk. And we're just going to lay those out. I'm going to start with 6 in the center. I have to put something here because this is throwing me off a little bit. Let's put this writing board. I don't know. Just so I can see the edge of my page because it's blending a little bit. I'm going to try the Arc Glitter Glue. Let's see if I like that any better tonight. And all you need is a thin little bead of glue, line of glue down. And I'm just centering it in my book on the page. And then again, I'm just pushing those two in just a little bit, just to give it a little lift, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And then we're just gonna continue this page spread. I'd love to know what you guys are up to, what you're working on. I am working on a mini journal from DJ at Heather and Yon Studio. The October free mini journal kit, and it is mermaids, and it's gorgeous, and there's tons and tons of items that come with this journal. And I just tried a flip-flop cover. I'll show it to you guys after. I was trying to work that out today in my brain, and I had a hard time doing it because my head hurt. This headache is just about half a week long so far, and yesterday was brutal. And I'm hoping that today would have been better, but it wasn't as bad as yesterday, but it's still, I mean, when you have to take medicine every 6 to 8 hours, it kind of sucks. But I've had migraines since I was a kid, and they're not fun. So I don't wish that on anybody. All right, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now we're going to flip. I actually have this little writing board in this book. I'll take it out for now. But I have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now we're going to flip to a blank page. And then we're going to flip again and do, whoops, flip to a blank page. Wow. Flip again, and we're just going to do the 9 pocket in the center here. So this is going to leave you room for writing. It's going to leave you room to decorate. You could put pockets and tags and on all the empty pockets, pages, because there's not a ton of empty pages. There are some. And you could put this on either side. I just put it on the left on the other one, so I'm just going to do that same thing again. Hi, Erica. Oh, thank you. My pink for October. Lily and Fox, super simple. I had them. I try to wear pink every day in the month of October, and I was running out of pink. So I was looking through my bag of polish and stuff, and I had these, and these Lily and Fox, they're actually just like kind of like sticker polish. So I was like, oh, let me just do that, and then I have my pink. So however long this lasts, I have pink for that many days. I hope everything's going well, Erica. Nice to see you, Miss Erica Schick. All right, so page 9 is done. We're going to go to the next page. Love it. Thank you. And then we're going to flip to the next page, and now we're going to do 10, 11, 12, and 13. Erica, are you going to make one of these weekly savings books with us? I've been doing them on the lives, and oh, bummer. I'm not in love with this, but I don't have any more pockets cut. It is. Everything's great, Erica. I'm going to have to live with this because I didn't, whatever. It's fine. See how these pages, they're all different. I had these cut out from the last books that I made. So I cheated. I mean, technically I could just take a sheet and cut one, which maybe I will. But then I'd have to stamp it again. I could always go back and stamp it after to make them different. But it doesn't matter because I could always put something over this pocket to help decorate it up a little bit. That's an idea. 11. Oh no! See? That's what I get for looking at my screen. Almost. It was quick enough to pull it up though. So hopefully we have salvaged this. — 11 can go here. And again, I just pinched it just so there's a little bit of air underneath. 10, we're going to try and put in the exact same spot. These were my notes. See my little 3.5 by 4. That one got lost in the shuffle somewhere when I originally had done it. And I didn't video. I was on videoing back then when I first started. So, hence why we're doing it on a live. And it's a great little, hi Dawn! No worries. Thanks for joining. I'm so happy to have you. If you want, I can go back. Are you working on one with us while we're doing the live? Or are you doing it on the replay? Because if you're doing it while we're doing the live, I'll go back and show you how it started. Let me know. I'm happy to go back. This is driving me a little crazy, but it doesn't matter. I'll just hang on for a minute while you let me know. And no worries about being late. I'm so happy that you came to join. We're just doing the pockets. Remember what I said about this little eraser for the glue? It's fab. I didn't line it up too great here, but that's okay. Mistakes happen. It's a junk journal. It's not a perfect, pristine book. I like to make noises with my mouth. Popping sounds. All right, so I'm going to go back to the first page. I have been working on mine, but I can go back and watch. Oh no, if you're working on it while we're doing it, I'm happy to go back to the beginning. It's fine. I'm happy to do that for you. First page blank. I just have this here because it's distracting me. I get distracted easy, very easy. I had a clip. Where did it go? I'm just going to clip this here. That was a good idea. Let's clip it. It was distracting me from my pages, from lining up my pages. So the first page, we're going to flip. It's kind of all spread out throughout the book, which is why I really kind of wanted to go over it with you. You can put them in however you like. It's your journal. Do it however you like. But this way, it kind of worked out for the pages, you know, for the page numbers. And which is great because you can go back and replay it if. So, first page blank. First spread 1 through 4. And then the next page spread is blank. And this is so you can decorate however you like. You could put belly bands, you could put pockets, you could put corner pockets, you could put tucks, you could tip-ins, you can, the blank pages are going to be there for that reason on decorating the album, or the journal. So, first page, 1 through 4, skip a spread, open it up, 5 through 8. and then skip a spread, and then 9, which is the center of the first signature. And then flip. And now we're going to do 10, 11, 12, and 13. So if you're starting from, say, the page after, if you want to jump in now, you can start from the center of the first signature with pocket number 9. And then still follow along. But I've already messed up and put 10 down here. Crazy woman. Anyways. So, sorry about yesterday. I had a migraine. You're welcome. Thank you. So, yesterday, Migraine City. I've had this headache since Saturday. Today it's a tiny bit better. I still have a headache, and it turns into like it wants to be a migraine here and there throughout the day. So I don't know if it's coming back or if it's on its way out. I'm hoping it's on its way out because migraines are not fun. When I numbered these pockets, I didn't think that these two would end up on the same page. And Dawn, what I'm doing is, hi Melissa, I'm scooching these two corners in a little bit to give, I don't know if, can you see this? How it gives it like a little lift. And that's just to be able to put something in the pocket easier than having it flush to the page. Seeing that we're all going to be saving our money. All right, so that's 14. Up to 14. And then later, after we finish this, I was going to show you guys what I've been up to. I've been up to no good. No, I'm just kidding. All the little fun things I've been making. All right, so 13. We're going to skip a whole page spread. And then we're going to do 14 through 17. So skip that spread. 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then we're going to glue these. So we're just gluing them all down. I know, super boring. I so apologize, but it has to be done. I could have did this, just on a video and had you guys watch it, but I love that you guys are coming in and saying hi and having a conversation and crafting along with me. This is like truly my favorite thing in the planet to do, is to make things. If I could just make things all day long, I'd be a happy girl. I love to make anything and everything. You've been working. I'm trying to pay attention to my numbers. I already messed one up, but I caught it really quick and fixed it. Well, and you know what? I think you could always go over and just, if you do mess up on your numbers, or you could put these all in and then number them after. I just found it easier to do the stamping while they were out of the book. I think on one of my books, I don't know if it's mine. I would hope I would have kept the one with the mistake in it and not given it to Melissa. Oh yeah, see? Absolutely. You can always just cut out a little piece of paper, put the new number on it, and then incorporate it into like some kind of cluster or something like that. So there's always a fix to making a mistake, because there's no mistakes in junk journaling. I was using the Fabrifix, but it was taking too long to dry. It's very warm in my room right now. I had the heater on earlier. This room, where my craft room is, does not have heat, nor does it have air conditioning. So in the summer it's hot, and in the winter it's cold. So I got a little heater, and I have it on. I had it on. It's off now. It's super quiet in here tonight. I like to usually have music playing or something, but I think the people over at YouTube's don't like it. That little mini Jello book that I put on, it would be cute to have clusters behind the numbers. Yeah, that's an awesome idea. And the book is the spine is wide enough to add clusters behind the numbers. That's a great idea. So even if you've already stamped them, you can still do that. You can just cover the stamp with a cluster and then put a number. I think that's a fabulous idea. All right, so now we're up to 17. We're gonna skip a spread. And then we're gonna go to the last page in the signature, which is skipped. First page in the second signature, skipped. So now we're gonna go to the next spread, and we're gonna do 18 through 21. 21. I think I played with this book like 5 different times trying to get these pockets in here, so it felt like it was all even throughout the book, you know, the pockets, so it's not like front heavy or back heavy. 18. And I'm just finding the center of the page and about how high I want to put it. And again, I'm just pinching these 2 corners in. I know I have my thumbs down here, but I'm pinching them in with my middle fingers just to give it a little raise, a little bubble. 19. Yeah, Melissa, you still haven't decided on your cover yet. I think you should do a cyan. Well, it depends if you have one, so I don't know if you're keeping your first one or giving it away. But yeah, you need to do a cover, sweetheart. It can't be a naked journal. Oh, see, I should move this now, but I'm just gonna pinch it a tiny bit. As long as I can see a little bubble in there, I'm good. I'm gonna move this up because I messed up on my pocket. See how much there's too much space over here, but that's okay. Who's gonna know? I could tip something in there and it'd be none the wiser. So smart. To give the pockets a little more room. Yeah, I hate when I make something and I struggle to stick something in the pocket. So I tend to do all my pockets like this, to be honest. And it's just a tiny bit of space, so you don't even notice it. It's like you know, like an optical illusion when you do it, because it still looks straight, and then like I literally just push this in just a hair and you can't even tell. I mean, that still looks straight, doesn't it? Except that it's easy to tuck something in. Oh, how come? Tell me why. You could always, Dawn, you could always make 2. But you could use that cover in those pages for another journal if you don't want to, if you're not sure about your cover. And then just start another one and just do the replay again. So I put down the bottom, come up to the top, and then just give it a little scooch. Scooch. I don't know what you would say. Smush. I like to make up words. Just saying. All right, we're on to 22. Skip a spread. And then the next page, we're going to do 22 to 25. Oh, skip a spread. Next page, 22 to 25. None of these papers are set. They all mixed matched. And I like it. It's a whole Mod Podge of, that's what my brain looks like, Mod Podge. Mixed up all the time. In a good way. It's just always thinking about something. I woke up to myself. I woke up talking to myself. Listening to myself talk to myself in my sleep in the middle of the night or early this morning. I was having a whole conversation with myself. And it woke me up. How funny is that? A couple of different things. My neighbor downstairs has been gone for a couple of weeks. And I swear I heard him coming in at like 2 in the morning and he's not home yet. You guys laughing at me? What's great about laughing at me is I don't remember what I said. Yeah. Oh, talking in my sleep and waking myself up. I've been doing that since I was little. I used to walk in my sleep too. I remember they told me at a sleepover, I got up and walked across the room and then went and sat on somebody. Like, book, here I am. But I was dead asleep. Dead asleep. I don't sleep very well. I'm usually up every couple of hours. Thank you, Menopause. My head is pounding. Maybe I'm giving myself a migraine by talking too much. But I haven't talked all day. Nobody was here. I had a nice quiet day to myself. My son was in class this morning on his computer for college. And then he was hanging out in his upstairs room, office, loft, whatever you call it. And my husband was at work. And it was just me and the doggy. But I came in here and I played a little bit. I was moving very slow today. I don't know if you guys have ever had a migraine, but I call it a migraine hangover the next day. And it's kind of like having a hangover. And I don't drink alcohol or do drugs, but I don't drink alcohol, so. Oh my God, Dawn, they are the worst. I'm sorry that you even experienced one. I get them, I used to get them a ton when I was a kid. I haven't had one in a while. Not like this, because this one's been just dragging on. And I wouldn't wish a migraine on anybody, not even my worst enemy. Absolutely not. Because they are no fun. Like right now, if I wasn't on a live with you guys, I would probably go lie down because my head's pounding all over again. So I'm going to take a little sip of my water. Because we need to stay hydrated. All right, so now we're going to move on. 25. We're going to skip the next spread. Spread, I keep saying spread like it's peanut butter or something. The next page spread. And then the next one, we're just going to do one pocket. For some reason, I like to put them on the left of the center page. No idea why. So we're on number 26. How pretty are these butterflies? And how cute are these hats? I just love all kinds of papers. And I think they all go together. Whether they do or not, it's another story. But I love the way they look. Sorry, you have to deal with them. Thank you, Melissa. I know you know, because you hear me complain about them a lot. Lately, it's been good. I don't know if it's the change of the weather. I mean, it could be a million things. It could be that... Oh, no. I'm going to cover up this butterfly. Do I want to cover up the butterfly or the rose? I think I like this page better. Goodbye, butterfly. Sorry. We know you're back there. We know you're back there. Oh my, please take care of yourself. I do, Dawn. I rest when I have to, and I mean, I left work early yesterday because I just couldn't do anything. And today I've really done nothing. I didn't even make dinner tonight. I told my husband he had to have leftovers. He didn't mind. Yeah, the hearts are super cute, right? All right, so now center page of the second signature. We're going to flip one. We're going to do the next 4. So 27 through 30. I have a feeling if I don't lay them out, I'm going to mess them up like I almost did. All right, so I'm going to do the 28 first. And this goes along pretty quick. Now we'll do 27. Did I miss anybody? It looks like somebody came in. Say hello. Let me know you're here. Welcome to the live. We're doing the weekly savings book that I created about a year ago. I've seen them done all kinds of ways, but I wanted to do mine in a junk journal style. So I played around, figured it out, and I made 3 of them at the same time. Kind of crazy, but they came out great, and that's what I'm basing this one off of, is the original ones that I did. And they're fun. And you can decorate it like any other journal. I know you guys, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Listen to me. Like there's 2 of me. People come and people go. Hey, will you guys go out and give my little video a like if you can reach it? If you don't mind. My channel's growing very slow, which is fantastic. That means that you guys are here from the beginning. I'm not looking to grow too fast. I am just trying to put out videos of things that I love to make, things that I love to do. To get creative with you guys has been so wonderful. It makes me get a little more creative for myself. Done. Thank you, Dawn. I posted on Instagram. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I forgot to do that. See, I don't let anybody know when I'm going live. That's why. Good idea, Melissa. You're so smart. Melissa's my ideas girl. Thank you, Dawn. Boop, boop. Thank you, Melissa. Whoop, whoop. I got thumbs. All right, so now we're on number 30. So now we're gonna skip the spread. See what I meant about putting in like a belly band or something? I have this random belly band in here of a little map. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have just stuck it in there for some reason. So we're gonna flip the next spread. Skip the next spread. Flip again, and then we're gonna do 31 to 34. Thank you, Melissa. 32, 31. Wow, that's a little busy on that page, isn't it? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a pretty page. Look at the crocheted doilies. Aren't they cute? Oh, crochet doilies, that reminds me. On the front of this book, it's pretty blasé. And I have the lace ribbon to close it. What I want to do is I want to add some kind of doily. Let me see. I'll show you after what I mean. Kind of something like this, but on the spine of the book. And have it come around the sides, just to give it a little more dimensions, you know, different textures. So I figured like a crocheted doily fabric, you know, would give it a nice, would add a nice touch to it. All right, we're almost there, guys. We're at 32 already. 32. I seem to be gluing these a little bit messy, but it's okay because the dollar bills folded in half fit in here nicely. Even though the glue spreads a little bit, it's okay because it still fits nicely. And this stuff's such a quick grab. And you can use any glue. You could use tacky glue. You could use Elmer's glue. I forgot to on the cover page and the back, so I had to get creative. Oh, yeah, I've done that a couple of times. And there's so many ways you can get creative. You could put a strip over the top of it and decorate it with another piece of paper. All kinds of ways you can get creative with it. You'll have to let me know what you did. And then maybe send me a picture or something. I don't know how. On my Instagram, which is also Checkmade. But it's not very active. I need to get better about that. I post stuff on my regular Instagram. And then I tag Checkmade in it when I should be posting Checkmade stuff on my Checkmade page. I'll figure it out one day. So yeah, you got to let me know how you got creative. All right, so we're going to, 34 is done. We're going to flip empty page spread. And then last page empty of that second signature. First page of the third signature is, this first page is empty. We're going to open it up. And then we're going to do 35 to 38. You see how much flatter it's laying now? It's because it was all bundled up all week. I haven't even looked at it since the last live because I had expected to be able to do this yesterday. And I've been playing with other things, so. But it's okay. We're allowed to play with other toys in between. That's why we end up with so many works in progresses. I am famous for that. I can't tell you how many. I have 2 baby blankets that I'm currently working on that need to be done. I probably have 1, 2 regular blankets that I'm working on, and that's all crochet. And I have probably 3, I have a knit blanket that I haven't touched in, Melissa knows, a couple of years. And I don't know what I have on my needles though, on my knitting needles. I'll have to take a peek. I just finished a shawl a week or 2 ago, so that was nice. And it's getting super chilly here, so I get to wear it, which makes me happy. All right. I have these strings down here. My center strings I have down here because I haven't decided if I want to put beads in them or not. And I keep trying to pull my book up, but it's getting caught at the edge of my table. I'm terrible about posting on Instagram. I have to figure it out every time, hence the anxiety over posting pictures, but I'll figure out and post a pic. Oh, awesome. Dawn, follow me on Checkmade on Instagram, and I'll follow you back. So that way, or you can just send me a message if you don't want to post it. You can just take a picture and send it to me in a message if you don't want to post a picture of it. You don't have to publicly do it. You can send me a message, and that would be fine. And I would love to see it. And no anxiety there, because it's just me. It's just me. I am the most easygoing, for the most part. I mean, you get me mad, that's different, but I don't get mad easy. I love everybody. I say, God put me on this earth to make one person smile a day, and if you're smiling, my job is done. And I believe that. So, but yes, please. So Checkmade on Instagram, same spelling on Instagram. Follow me, send me a message, and I'll follow you back. And that way I can see all your stuff. That's how I met Melissa, you know. Melissa and I met on Instagram 5 years ago, Melissa. And then the beginning of this year, I took a drive out to where she lives, and I got to go visit her in real life. It was so exciting. So, but we talk every single day. And it's like we live next door to each other because, you know, people are like, are you nervous going to like see somebody that you haven't even met? Like, but I'm like, no, but I do know her because we talk every single day. Well, it's different when you talk to somebody than seeing them. I says, but we FaceTime every day. It's like she lives next door. It's perfect. All right. So now 38's done. We're going to flip a page. Empty spread. Flip another one. And then we're going to do 39 to 42. Guys, 10 left after this. How fun is that? It was awesome. Yay! Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. You found me. Welcome in. We're doing a weekly savings junk journal. Tonight we're gluing in the pockets. It's a junk journal that every week you put in the amount of money that the pocket represents throughout the year. And at the end of the year, you'll have $1,378 in it if you do it every week. If you only do it here and there, then you're still going to have money at the end of the year, just not as much, which is absolutely fine. So this is what the original looks like. You can go back and check the lives, but this is what the original one looks like. And I made this last year. I made a couple of them, sent them out, and then I said, you know, let's share this with the world. Let's put this out in the universe. So right now I am on page 41. I mean 39 to 42. So we're just putting in the pockets. Hi, Lori. Lori. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited that you guys are here. For the first few minutes, I was talking to myself, which is fine. I tend to do that also. But, so we're just gluing in the pockets for this. And I'm just going by the original one I did. Just for the page layout. Because it seemed to work out. I tried figuring it out. Like, I remember going back and forth through the pages, trying to make the pockets work. for the 15 pages because it's got 3 signatures with 5 pages each. And I was telling Melissa and Dawn, when I put the pockets in, I give the top corner a little push together to give it a little air in between. And that one was very gluey. My fingers are all gluey. But when you put a little air between it, it's not flat flush to the page, which makes it easy to put things in and out of. You'll see. It just makes it easier than if it was flat to the page. So I just take the corners and I just push them in just a hair, but you can hardly even tell. I mean, can you tell that that's not flat to the page? All right, on to 40. Lori, what are you working on? What do you like to make? Where are you from? I'm in Massachusetts, if you couldn't tell from my Boston accent. My Boston tends to show a lot, especially with my R's, like parking the car. It's getting chilly here. I didn't like it. I don't like the cold weather at all. I want to move south, even though Florida has hurricanes. My husband says I'm crazy, but he might be right. That's okay. I've lived here in Massachusetts my whole life, and I don't like winter. I like fall a little bit until it starts to get really nippy. This actually, it's been a little cooler than it should be this fall, but it's okay because I get to wear all my knit shawls and all my little knits. That's what I like about winter. The only thing is I get to wear all my handmaids. And I think even if I lived somewhere warm, I would still use my handmade blankets, my crocheted blankets. So we're almost there. 10 left. All right. So now we are going to flip a page to an empty spread, flip a page to single pocket on the center page. You wore your knit sweater today, chilly. It was freezing here today. I went out long enough to take the dog out. That was it. And I came right back in. Should I go rogue and put it on the right? Nope. Actually, I'm going to go rogue. For some reason, all the other ones are on all the single, there's like 2 other single pages. New Mexico, I'm taking a break from preparing a Bible study for tomorrow. I make junk journals very slowly. Oh, awesome. Do you teach the Bible study? It was in the 90s. Oh, and you just turn up the AC. I love it, Dawn. That's awesome. Lori, do you teach the Bible studies, or you're a slow maker as well? Absolutely. I find joy in taking time with them because you get to look at them and touch them and feel them. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's so wonderful. I love that. I love that you teach Bible study. I think that's amazing. God puts us in each other's lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and I believe that to my soul. So my faith is strong, absolutely. I don't know if you noticed, I wear a cross ring on my thumb. Sometimes I put it on my ring finger, but usually it's here. So my faith is strong. But all right, so now 43 is done. We're going to flip to the next page. And we're going to do 44 to 47. Yes, ma'am. I do too. Oh, yay. Absolutely. God puts us in each other's lives a reason, a season, or a lifetime. How blessed are we to find each other? For sure, Patti. Oh, my lifetime friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a lifetime for sure. Who'd have thunk? You know, it's amazing that you can meet people and just feel like you've known each other your whole lives, let alone become so close. And how grateful are we for that? You know, likes and dislikes and things in common and teaching each other things. That's what I love about it. Friendship and the gifts that God gives us is to be able to come together. This world needs so much more of that. You have a cross ring on the other thumb. Oh my God, that's awesome. I've probably had this, I'm trying to think how old my daughter is, 33. I've probably had this ring for about 28 years. Amen. Absolutely. I've probably had this ring for about 28 years. I've had it cut off my hand once because it got caught on a chain link fence and like squished. So I've had it cut off. I have just recently got it caught. Like if I take it off, it's all bent out of shape. Kind of like me sometimes. I don't know if you can see it. See how bent it is and how thin it is here now, because I either break it, bend it, have to try to get it fixed. So God is good all the time. And I'm grateful that we're able to have faith and believe in Him. And for the blessings in our lives every single day, you guys included. Because you guys give me the drive and the courage. Melissa gave me courage to do this. And, you know, because believe it or not, you might not believe this at the moment, but I am very shy. Until I start talking, I suppose. But I'm very shy, and this is really bringing out the best in me, because I love to make things. I love to create. This is getting me to be more creative rather than being able to follow things. Or I love following tutorials, like amazingly. But following tutorials got me started with junk journaling. And then it's got me to the point where I created this on my own, because like I needed this. I needed a way to save some money. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, Melissa gives, now you guys are giving me the courage to do this. It's amazing what you do when you step out of that little comfort zone a little bit. And it's not always, not always good, but I'm learning to do it, which is amazing. And it like on this, if you've noticed, I haven't measured anything. I'm just kind of lining it up. Good job, Melissa. See, Melissa? Yay. Thank you. Oh my God. Really? Oh, Melissa told me that too, and I kind of only a little believed her, but if you guys are saying that, then thank you. And that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. You guys are going to make me cry. All right, I'm flipping the page now. All right, next page. Empty spread. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Empty spread. Next page. 48 through 51. Guess what, guys? We're almost there. 48 through 51. So this makes the majority of the book. like right now, you could call this done after we do these. 48. I had to make sure I had 48 in my hand. 48. Once these pockets are in here, you don't have to do anything further. You can. I am going to decorate this one. I didn't decorate my original one. I'm going to decorate this one because I'm going to gift this. I am going to gift this one. I don't know who to yet, but I'm going to gift it because I like to give things away. My husband will get mad at me when I'm crocheting something. He'd be like, what are you making that for? I'm like, I don't know. And then he's like, well, you should sell that. I said, no, I usually give things away. Well, you could be making money. I said, everything's not about money. I like to give things. God knows I've had amazing givers in my life. And it's nice to be able to give. And give back. To be helpful to somebody. To make somebody's day. Alright, we're down to the last 3. And then I will post, how do I want to do this? Do I want to post on my community page the little note that I put in the beginning of the book? How would you guys, the best way to receive that? I could, if you guys wanted to send me an email, maybe I could email it to you. I don't have a PDF or anything. Hi, Diane. I am a giver, thank you. Hi, Diane, how are you? Oh, it is, what's today, Tuesday? It's Wednesday morning there, right? And it's probably 9 or 10 in the morning on Wednesday. Right, Diane? I think so. We're finishing up this book. We got 2 more pockets. How you doing tonight? Today. Confuses me. Welcome in. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. I loved your, it takes the joy out of creating when you're doing it for money. Yeah. I'm fabulous. It's 10:05. Yay. I remembered. Yeah. And it feels too much like work when you're doing something for money. In my opinion. If I'm doing it and all the joy is in my heart, it's surely not for money. Yeah, it does absolutely take the joy out. See, now on this one, I might have put it a little too low. I'm going to scoot this one down just a hair. And I'm pinching those 2 corners. Dawn, I hope, not Dawn, Diane, I hope, hi Dawn. I hope everything is wonderful for you. I wanted to let you know that Halloween journal you did was amazing. That hand closure was fantastic. And was that paper, by the way? I couldn't tell if it was paper or if it was like something else. You'll have to let me know. But it was stunning. I'm not a big Halloween girl, but it was stunning. All right, so the next page. Oh, you're welcome. The next page is the last page, and it's number 52. Week number 52 is going to go. Look at. Can you tell what my favorite paper is? Oh, it was. Oh, cool. It was plastic, and you painted it. It was amazing. It was absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys. Week number 52. So this time next year, it would be week 42, and you would have a lot of money in your book. Even if you don't, like I said, if you don't fill it up all the way, you'll have more than what you started with. Even if you had a few $100s in there for yourself at the end of the year. Times are tough. Times are tough. But if you can tuck a tiny bit away, it'll be the hand. It was a pair of earrings. Cool. I actually had some epoxy molds that were like Halloween stuff that were for earrings. And I made a couple of them last year for my people at work's kids or nephews or nieces or something. All right, guys, week 52 is in there. I keep dropping my little glue I keep rubbing my hands and the little crumbles of glue are falling off. All right, that is our journal finished with all our pockets. So it's not finished. I'm going to put pockets here, and then I'm going to decorate it with clusters and paper clips, and I have to put my new hidden paperclip pen holder on one of the pages. Which will be interesting to find a page, something that doesn't have this on the back. But anywho, we're going to decorate, I'm going to decorate this during the next live, which will probably be next Monday afternoon. I'm going to put pockets. I want to put a crochet doily on the outside of this, just to give it a little more texture. This is just paper, so it's very, I don't know, plain, which is fine. It's got the lace tie, which adds some texture to it. But I think the crochet doily or some crochet fillet or something here will be nice. A nice addition to it. You missed my pen. I'll show you one, but I have a video of it. I don't think I did it on live, but I'll show you what it is. It's a pen, paper clip, a hidden paper clip pen holder. How cute is this? Isn't that cute? And it's solid, as I can't even tell you how solid it is, but it's pretty solid. And it's just 2 pieces of cardstock. So I do have the, am I shaking the table? Sorry. So I do have a video up on my channel for it, recent, because I don't have a ton. But you can literally just scoot it on the page, and there you go. Look at hidden paper clip. This one's in my prayer journal, actually, that I need to work on. It's a hidden paper clip pen holder, and it's super fun. And it, I mean, you can put all kinds. I think I sized it with a Sharpie, so it's big enough for different sized pens. But I make these, so I made it big enough to hold these pens. And then you just clip it on your page. Isn't that wonderful? Very clever. Thank you. Thank you kindly. You're making flat feather pens for my new book. Oh, are you doing it on video? I'll have to go take a peek, because that sounds wonderful. Thank you. I love them. I thought that was a fun little idea. So that, all right, so that's it for this tonight. All our pages are in there, and it's all balanced out, I think, pretty well, page-wise, for the pockets. Dawn, thank you. And this is where we're going to leave this tonight. So I'm going to tie this back up. But that's my plan for next week. For Monday, I'm going to find something that I want to put on the outside of this. And then maybe we can decorate it a little bit. So I got to come up with what I want to do decoration-wise. That was not a good bow, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, I'll do it in my next live. Probably won't be till next week. So for my son. Oh, awesome. Congratulations to you and your son. That's fabulous. Yeah, when you come back, I'll definitely hop on. I love learning new things, for sure. And thanks for showing them. A lot of people like to keep their stuff close to the chest. You know, not me. I like to share it. All right, so that's the one that we just did. The new one. This is my original. I love this material. It reminds me of Monet. And this is my closure for this one, which just flips around it. and tucks in. I usually have a key on these. I don't know why I have a key, why I don't have a key on this one, because I never finished it, obviously. But I want to show you guys what I was working on, what I've been working on, and what I want to do. I wanted to do a little golden book. So I got some at the thrift store, and this was one of them. And I know that there's tons of different ways of doing this, and a lot of people like to cut it and put fabric so this little gold piece stays on the front. But when you get in a book at the thrift store, they've already been opened. So this crease is already in it. So I was like, meh, I didn't know. So I didn't know what I was doing. So I took apart the book, which was great. And then I did one signature. It's got a little spot, a little pocket here. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Melissa sent me a Dolly Parton one that I have got this far doing, but I'm gonna do this one with 2 signatures. This one only ended up with 1 signature because of the way I cut the pages. So my next one is coming together beautifully, the Dolly one. But I already started the cover and I started putting pages together, but I'll save that to show you guys after. I might do a video with that one. But I just wanted to try it to see if I liked it. So these are the pages, and I attached them with washi. It's really thick. I mean, it's nice. It's not decorated or anything yet. This page I'm going to cut down with the squiggly scissors. A little tuck spot here. And then an envelope with a little card. And this is all white. I like things vintagey, but the colors in here I figured I'd just stick to. Little coloring page that somebody could draw in. And I haven't decorated it. I'm going to add some ribbons and fun stuff, and then more of this coloring page to draw on. Oh, wait, what am I missing? Yeah, you're a sharer too. Absolutely. It's nice to see what somebody else can come up with. Like Dawn had a great idea about the numbers on the pockets in this savings book, that you could do clusters with numbers on it on each pocket, which would be absolutely adorable. So it's nice to see somebody else's take on what you're doing. Oh, thanks, Dawn. I watched a couple of different people, and when they cut it, I was like, I'm not sure about that. So this is just a quick little flip through. I don't know what I'm doing with this little page yet. Another little pocket with the little coloring book. I mean, coloring page or drawing page. This should go this way. Get in there. You live there now. There you go. So I had did colored washi. I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to play around with it. So I figured I would I love doing these kind of pages in my books. I don't know if you can see that all the way. I love doing this type of page in any journal that I do. And again, this one's going to be cut with a squiggly scissors. And that's it. So that was my first one, but I'm working on Dolly because Melissa sent me Dolly. I love Dolly. I can do wonderful things. Absolutely, I can. The hive mind. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It'd be cute sitting up on a shelf because you know it's a golden book because of the spine. And that's why I did the hidden spine inside, because I didn't want to poke holes in it either. But I'm working on Dolly, so you might see some videos coming up with Dolly. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with her, but I love me Dolly Parton. I love it, love, love. So I'm so excited to do this book. This is going to bring me so much joy. It already brings me joy because I got to read the story. So thank you, Melissa, for my little golden books, Dolly. And then I worked on my October kit from DJ at Hither and Yon Studio, and she had talked about doing a flip-flop book, which I've never done before. So I decided to try one. So this is the one signature. It's a 2 signature book, and I did this afternoon, and this is the other one. So it's a flip-flop, I think. That's a flip-flop, yeah? Anybody? I did a huge tunnel. Pull out like the steampunk book. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. I sat here baffled by this today. For one, because of my headache. For two, I was trying to wrap my head around how to do this cover. And what I did this with was just an Amazon packaging. 2 9x12 brown Amazon packaging. I glued them together the 12 way, and then I cut it in half, and then I was like, all right, how can you manipulate this? Look at the gold in his beard. Can you see this? Let's see. Can you see the gold in his beard? I did. Let me find the coins, because that's where the magic's at. It might be with her. But I think this is a true, I would say it's a flip-flop. Thanks. This is Hither and Yon's October kit. Look at the coins. Look what I did. How fun is that? They made me happy. This totally made me happy. This brought me joy. And this is just, what is this called? Gold Rush. Metallic Luster. I don't even know. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, it's wax. It's like a wax, a gold wax. Comes in all kinds of colors. And it's very messy on your fingers. So I used a little makeup brush. And look, it's everywhere. But I had fun with the coins. The coins just, and then I put it on the top of the buildings. So this is what I played with today, which I still have a ton of stuff. This kit came with a ton of stuff. So my brain can't handle working on it right now because of my headache. But so much to do on this, and I still have time. It's only the 15th, right? I still got 15 days. Yeah, glass glitter would be amazing on those pages. I did some embossing powder on some of my pockets and stuff that's going to go in here. I did that the other day. And then I just kind of played with this because I had this in my brain that I wanted to do. DJ was starting to flip-flop, but I didn't know how she was doing her cover. So I just wanted to come up with a cover. And that's what I came up with. The elastic's only on here just to keep it closed for now. That's going to have something else. And then, I don't know if you guys know who Victoria Designs is. V-E-C-T. She's got free kits once in a while on YouTube. You just got to opt in. And yeah, sparkles bring me joy too. Diane, I have a glitter wall over there. I have a wall full of different colored glitters because I do epoxy. So I have glitter. I have a glitter everything. I don't know. I can't even tell you how many colors I have. I have a wall full of, not a whole wall, a door full of glitter. And then I have a drawer full of even more glitter. So I do epoxy, pens, and I don't have any of my pens here though. Behind me I do. I'll have to show you guys them sometimes. I'll show you one of my cups. But Victoria Designs, she has YouTube. She's on Etsy. She does great little kits. And these ones happen to be free. She does a little free kit on YouTube with a little tutorial. And look at how cute these are. How cute are these? So all you have to do is opt in the video to get this free download. Yeah, she's amazing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's amazing. If you haven't seen these ones yet, go get them because they're just so stinking cute. So when I can't, like this headache I've had since Saturday, when I can't be creative or come up with my own, I don't know, nonsense, I suppose, I try to do something that I can follow. You're bringing back the stickles. Awesome. Just something that I don't have to think about, that I can just work on and still feel creative, that my brain doesn't hurt. So this one, how stinking cute is this? And I got these just little papers in here. And these little, this one's kind of like a folio, I suppose. Or it is. And then a little envelope. And this is got a cute little journal. Oh, really? Is it on her YouTube? Ink and Page. She has a... Oh, check out Ink and Page. Go to Ink and Page YouTube. All right, I will, definitely. And this is like a double notebook. Isn't that fun? And then I made little cards to go in here. So I've been playing with these. And that's what I've been up to. DJ's kit, teens kits, and not much crocheting, which I need to get back to because I have 2 blankets to finish. One is due any day now. Ink and Page. I'm going to write that down because I will not remember. On YouTube. All right, perfect. I'll do that later. So that's what I've been up to, guys. This was our live. So again, sorry I missed last night because of this god-awful migraine. I hope you guys are busy crafting. Oh, this is going to go back in my other one. Just so I can get rid of that glare, maybe. Yeah, Diane. I'm the same way with email. I'm the worst with email. I get our emails done. I better actually open some. Yeah, that's a great idea. Melissa, we got to check out Ink and Page, okay? My printer, actually, I could not print anything today, and I was very frustrated. I think it's on strike. It was telling me I had a spool something error. It would stop printing, and then it would stop. My internet's good. I shut down my computer. I redid my internet connection to the printer. I don't know what's going on, but it was not... I was not happy. Oh, yay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you'll do it. I pull out the watercolors. Oh, yeah, you know what? I just started doing watercolors also. I have some cute little watercolor books and paints. That's a great idea. Packing. I will have withdrawals for 4 days. Yes, you absolutely will. Can you bring a little something to bring a little journal with you so you can write down any ideas you get while you're away, because that happens, and then you'll have somewhere to write them. Throw a little notebook together. Yeah, I started doing watercolors probably a month or two ago. I like to try all the things. I mean, when I say I like to try all the things, I mean it. So, but like right now, I can't even put words together because my brain hurts. So I think I'm going to have to leave it, guys, because I need to go take some medicine and probably rest my brain. Then you can use them for backgrounds on, or just throw them away. Oh, really? Why would you throw them away? I think backgrounds is fabulous. I think that's a fantastic. Do you do it on regular journal paper, or do you do it on watercolor paper? My Lives or Diane's? Ugliness, stop it. You can always glue things on top of it and keep the color. There's always something to find in them. Mine usually, lately, because I've just started, Monday around 4 and Tuesdays around 7. And the reason I do that is because DJ goes live at 2. I'm taking one as a gift, but only as carry-on luggage. Taking my no room. Oh, gotcha. You're putting your granddaughter in the carry-on? No, I'm only kidding. That would be funny. That's okay. Just do a little tiny notebook that you can write notes down. So Lori, Monday, I try to do Monday around 4 my time. I'm in Massachusetts, so Eastern Standard Time, and then Tuesdays around 7. And it, I think I had done it. This is, I think, my 3rd live, and it was supposed to be yesterday and then today, but migraine. So yeah, so next Monday, I'm looking at next Monday. I'm going to try and put things in my community page. I'm going to go live on Monday at 4. So just check my community page, and that'd be awesome. And if for some reason I can't do it, I will put it there also, so you're not looking. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited. I'm very happy. This makes me very, very happy to be able to craft with you guys, because nobody crafts with me. Nobody. I got no crafty friends that are right here. I know, whenever I remember to turn the camera on and when there's no other awesome person already live in. That's right. That's right. But not for the next 4 days, Diane. Not for the next 4 days. You're going to go celebrate your son's marriage. And that's a wonderful thing. So guys, listen. I'm going to call it a night. Call it done. I did have this hair because of the stupid lights. Thank you guys. I so appreciate you guys. You guys, I can't even explain to you how happy this makes me that you guys are here and joining me. I'm grateful, and thank you guys. And I will see you next Monday at 4 o'clock. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you're working on this project, oh, see, Diane's saying usually Monday morning and Friday night, which is Sunday night and Friday mornings for us. Absolutely. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. I love you. I love all you guys for being here. I can't even tell you. Get to feeling better, Patty. I will. I'm going to go have, thank you. Thank you, Dawn. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go have a cup of coffee because, I don't know, hoping the caffeine helps. I'm going to take my glasses off and not have to look at anything. I think that might help also. And I'm just going to chill. So thank you guys. Again, I'm so grateful for you guys. And I will see you guys next Monday. All right. Bye, Diane. Bye, Melissa. Bye, Dawn. Bye, Laurie. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And anybody else who's in here, because somebody else is in here, thank you guys for popping in. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button on the way out. Let YouTube know that I'm here and I'm staying. Just kidding. Bye, guys. Have a great night. Ouch. I just broke a nail.